Hey, what's up, everyone?
What's up, Van Fam? How's it going?
Oh, wait. The music's playing right now.
Oh.
I don't know if they can hear us.
Here, look, sure, turn up.
You know the music play? Just dance.
What is up, Van Fam? How's it going? We should do the intro. I'm Chad.
And I'm Paul.
And Orlando is over here. Come here, buddy. Oh, yeah, there he is. And we are in an undisclosed location right now. But don't worry. We're going to show you. We have a special treat for you that hopefully is going to work in a little bit if we set it up okay.
Quiet.
Quiet.
So we had some music playing in the beginning, but we couldn't hear it, so that's why we were dancing out of sync with the music. That's our excuse for our poor rhythm. But this is just kind of like a cool chance for us to like hang out with you guys and answer any questions that you have. And
yeah, let us know in the live chat where you're tuning in from. If you have any questions for us, hit us up with a little star, question mark. But we get through all the comments anyways. So.
Yeah, and while you're at it, hit that thumbs up button, lightly tap it. All right, let's see who's here already.
Yeah.
Or you want to do anything
it.
else first? Okay. First, you might be noticing we're sporting new hats.
Ta-da!
Chad got me a new hat for my birthday, which is coming up.
Thank you, REI. So REI has a big blowout sale. What is it? 20% off if you're a co-op member.
Of one item.
And they have sales just all over the store. We love REI.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited to show you this view. So make sure to hang around. After we answer some questions, we're going to show you exactly where we are right now. Also, a hint of where we are. I have a big old vegan California burrito here. So at least I know the state, right? California's a big state.
You could have a California burrito somewhere else.
That's true.
No,
Orlando.
he has to go on the floor.
Yeah, he's got to go on the floor.
All right, I'm going to say hi to some people.
Okay.
Randolph. First comment I see. Sometimes this thing is not accurate. It's the first one I see. Sterling's back. Hey, what's up, Sterling? Always here. I love you, Sterling. Thanks for so much. And Brad coming in clutch. Is that something people say? I don't know if that's the way you say it.
People say that anymore. I don't know.
I'm
Brad.
showing my age, but he's coming in with a $10 super chat.
Oh,
Brad, thank you so much.
Character jumping up and down saying #1 fan.
Oh, thanks, Brad.
Brad.
Really appreciate it. Here's Chad and Paul here.
Whoa!
Brad's, of course, in Madison, Wisconsin. Joe, how did you two meet? Let's answer the question. I want to quickly say hi to Gary, another regular here, and Tara. We have all the regulars in the house. Appreciate you guys coming every single week to hang out with us.
Oh my gosh! By the way, this burrito is insane. It's insane.
Is it different than the normal one we get? You got anything? You got the same one. Classic.
So good.
Okay, and when I say normal, like there are some places we eat around the country that whenever we go visit those places, we just go back to them. We drove pretty far for this burrito.
Yeah, very far.
Yeah,
for this burrito.
Specifically for this burrito. We actually had them yesterday. Being completely honest. And
I was like, I gotta go back and get it.
I was so full. I mean, look at how huge it is. Show them how big it is.
I know. It's like, look at the size of my face for comparison and this burrito.
It's huge.
I'm gonna somehow fit all of this inside my stomach.
So I ate it yesterday, and I'm like, I can't do another one.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Joe's question, so it's Paul's birthday next week, and so we've actually been on a whirlwind tour of me finding special things to do for Paul for his birthday. So stay tuned this Sunday. We have a video coming out. Of some really cool spots. We might show you a little teaser in this live too.
Yeah.
And it's also our wedding anniversary, our 6-year wedding anniversary on Sunday.
Yeah.
So we figured maybe we'd take today to talk about the highs and lows of living with your spouse in a van. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Cool.
All right. We still haven't answered how we meet.
Oh yeah.
So we actually met New Year's Eve going into 2012 at a Buddhist monastery in upstate New York. So this is a monastery in the tradition of Thich Nhat Hanh, who is a Vietnamese monk, Buddhist monk. And Chad had used to go to if you look him up, if you have ever read any of his books, Thich Nhat Hanh, his most famous book is
The Miracle of Mindfulness.
The Miracle of Mindfulness. You can find him in most bookstores. Do they exist anymore? We saw one the other day. He's very popular. You see him like on the cover of magazines at like Whole Foods checkouts as well. But he's very secular in his approach to meditation, mindfulness practice. So he doesn't make you pray to Buddha or anything like that. It doesn't ask you to. It's not what they do. They're just very much about establishing mindfulness in daily life, mindfulness while you eat, while you walk, finding moments to just connect with yourself and your breath and your partner, and mindful listening and things like that. So it's just a really great practice for living more intentionally and living with a person as well. But Chad had been going to that monastery kind of to find himself
I'm always finding myself.
On and off for like the 2011, a few times he went for a while. And between my first and second semester of law school, I needed a break, so I went to the monastery for New Year's retreat. Chad was there for one day, so we met, and the rest is history. Yeah. Oh, we were supposed to be silent, but Chad said hi to me.
I broke the rules.
The rest was history.
I broke the rules and said, hey. But that's actually a good example of how to maintain a relationship in a van, because it's a tiny space, and if you're not mindful of the other person, if you're not aware of your emotions and they get too high, it's a very small space and things can get really hot quickly. So we always take time to just breathe, give each other space. In the morning, we have a little secret chant that we do together that talks about our relationship and our intentions for our relationship. So,
just things like that. Okay, we have 1265 Peter. Hey guys, greetings from Canada. Love your videos. Keep well and hopefully see you in the true north someday.
Yeah.
Chad would love that. Chad, if you left a trail of maple cookies, Chad would just follow them across the border and get arrested.
Okay, I've actually been, so you guys know how much we love Rolef and we love the Rolef screens, so our hope is to one day visit them in Canada once the border opens, and not only visit them, but share a big box of maple cookies with them.
You did promise us.
Hopefully there'll be a video within the next year of us doing that with Rolef.
Yeah, if you guys have never had maple cookies, they have them at Trader Joe's. They're amazing. I'm sure the ones in Canada are better. When we were speaking with someone at Rolef, we felt humbled because she'd seen one of our videos and she was like, I was horrified that you guys ate those purple Lady Gaga cookies. Let me send you some maple cookies.
Yeah. But there was, I feel like, 1 week where we went on just a maple cookie bender. And every night we just watched movies and literally ate a box of maple cookies.
There's something about them that you finish a box and you're like, I could have another box.
Yeah.
I
feel like that's how I feel with cookies in general, but
the maple cookies in particular.
Yeah, very true.
I think the frosting or whatever, the filling just makes it go down.
Yeah.
What's up, Timothy and CWW?
Hey, I feel like I'm always eating during live. Always.
Tell them what's in a California burrito, for those of them who never had one.
So, California burrito is unique in that it has all the typical fixings that a burrito might have, but it also includes French fries, which I think is absolutely delicious. I don't know if you can take a look at that goodness in there.
Face.
Yeah. Orlando just tried to. So Orlando's sitting behind the camera. He's our cameraman, and just hoping he's going to get a little nip of some food, but he's not. Right.
I'm going to set up our reveal, so I might be a little distracted for a minute.
Okay. Actually,
I don't know how it was going to work for a number of reasons, but
in the meantime, I'll talk about this past week for Paul's birthday. We've been kind of driving a long distance for specific items. So tune in this Sunday where you're going to see the full reveal, and I'm still working on shooting that video. But I wanted to share a little sneak peek of the best boondocking spot we have ever been to in our entire lives.
This is best. Oh, by the way, when I knock on the van, that means I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so check out this video, this boondocking spot. It is insane. Wait, so I click this, and the sound should be on it, right?
Yep.
Cool.
They hear us too.
Cool. I know. Isn't that beautiful? I just want to watch my burrito. Sorry, eat my burrito and watch this with you guys. I hope you guys have a burrito too. Okay, so that was a little sneak peek of our video on Sunday. So make sure to tune in this Sunday to watch more of that. But yeah, just the most beautiful boondocking spot we've ever been to. And now we're going to show you where we are with Captain Paul here. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Like that?
Live, guys.
So this is live where we are right now. Can you see the van?
Yep, I'm turning.
So we are in sunny San Diego.
Look at those surfboards.
I know that this is one of our favorite places. So there's our van.
Yeah, the van.
Yeah.
It is a cool spot. Check
It's such a beautiful spot. We love San Diego, and for part of Paul's whirlwind birthday tour / anniversary tour, we decided to come to San Diego. So we drove halfway across the country to get some California burritos and some of that San Diego sunshine. Wow. So this is live coming from our drone that Paul's flying right now. Isn't that crazy?
Power of technology. I don't even see any surfers.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to keep answering questions.
There's a surfer down there.
Really? Can they see me and the drone or just the drone shot?
You could make yourself smaller. There's a way to do it. It's like a picture-in-picture kind of looking picture thing.
Picture-in-picture. I don't want to touch anything. Oh, wait. Maybe this? No. Interview?
No. It's going to be right. No, don't press. Go down to... Yeah, press that.
Like that.
They work?
I don't know. Will I see something different?
Now click your face. Now click the other one. All right.
Nope.
Click your face.
Uh-huh.
No, click the other one.
That.
Click the other one.
This one?
Go to the drone shot. Now click on your face, but the plus sign.
Whoa, I'm here! Look at that! Oh, this is nifty. This is my first time at this rodeo.
See the surfer?
Oh yeah, look at the surfer! Wow, that's so cool!
He's catching the wave.
Alright, so while Paul's showing where... Oh my gosh! Nice ride. So while Paul is showing off where we are, I'm going to answer some more questions here. So Deborah said, hey Deborah, so happy to see you as always. If I get a mode, realistically, am I spending more than $25K on mods? So, thank you for the birthday and anniversary love. So it depends. We went in thinking we would not be spending money on mods. We just wanted to make sure that if we did spend money, it would be on something we really needed. But we got a little bit of mod fever, as new van owners often get. But it's okay. I would just set a limit for yourself. And right now, Paul and I know we are done for now. We're not done, I know. But we're done. But all the mods that we have really just helped us live in this van and out of this van full time. You know, like the CSS and GSS from Canyon Adventure Vans. Huge life changer for us. You know, giving us a lot more space so we can eat and have these lives with you. The roll left screens, amazing upgrades, so we can have the back doors, the side doors open and have a totally flush screen. The suspension upgrade from Alvans, the WeBoost install from Alvans. All these things have really helped us live full time in this van. And the way we justify it is, if we were living in a house, we would be paying for all of this stuff and more, right? All the interior design, all the maintenance on the outside. So we kind of folded into that expenditure for us.
I want to say that over there, that's SeaWorld, and then there's La Jolla past that. I don't think you can hear me.
So I don't know if you could hear Paul, but if you see across the horizon, that's SeaWorld, and then La Jolla up to kind of the upper left side of the screen. All right, let's see who else is doing here. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. We try. Happy birthday and wedding anniversary in advance. Thanks, Joe. So sweet. Hi, I watch you guys all the time but never said hello. Hey, Anne-Marie. Do you guys ever have to pay for camping? Where do you stay mostly? Thanks a lot. So very good question. We do not pay for camping ever. I just feel like it's so hard to justify paying for just a dirt spot somewhere when I can camp for free. And we've been on the road for almost 2 years now, and we've had to pay for camping 3 times. So there are so many different spots that you can boondock for free, both in cities and, in more rural areas and in the mountains. So some apps that we use for that are iOverlander, the Van Life app, which is now the Seeker app. We also know that we always have a home in Cracker Barrel, so Cracker Barrels allow for sleeping. Cabela's is a great option. Walmart used to be a great option, not so much anymore. Bass Pro Shops. There are a ton of places that you can sleep comfortably and safely. And as you get on the road more and more, you start to get a good instinct in your gut as to whether or not a place is a good spot to sleep. Timothy's at the hot springs. Nice. Are you at those hot springs in Utah? Because that was a really, really beautiful spot. And there were actually 3 hot springs there. And you can actually pull up and sleep right next to the hot spring, which is awesome. Maple cookies are good. Moose droppings are better. I haven't heard of a moose dropping before, but it sounds oddly delicious to me. I'll have to check that out. Maureen comments, just had to order some spicy salmon sushi. I feel like this is just a nice opportunity for us all to eat and commune together. So if you don't have any food for this live stream, next live stream, Thursday evening, make sure to get some food so you can eat along with me. Oh, so cool. You are there. Nice. Everyone say hey to Gary. Hey, Gary, what's up?
Hey, Chad.
Hey, how's it going? This is our setup, and this is Orlando trying to eat my burrito. This is like Inception right now, or something like that. Getting very meta.
Alright, maybe we should switch to just us.
Yeah.
So make them sick.
Let's see how I do this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, nope, I just split it. Just
Oh,
split
Chad.
it. There we go. All right.
Did you see me on the thing, or did it lose connection?
No, I saw you.
Oh, you saw me sitting on the
Yeah.
bench?
Uh-huh.
Sweet. I also think that, so in our videos, for some reason, we're not sure why we feel like we have to do this, but we always feel like we have to hide our license plate number.
Yeah.
I think I just put our license plate out there live to the
Well,
world.
now you're telling everyone you put it.
What was there?
Too late now. Well, this is a good question for you. Are you guys into gadgets for the van? If so, what's your favorite gadget?
I love gadgets. Is that what
Good
you mean by
timing, Gary.
gadgets?
That is definitely a gadget.
But is that a van gadget?
I would say so. We're using it in the
I'm
van.
very much into gadgets. I have to control myself spending money on them, because usually it's like a waste. But this is a lot of fun, having a drone.
Our Wi-Fi setup has a lot of gadgets, and they're all very important.
Yeah, because we want to make sure we always have Wi-Fi.
So we have a cell booster, WeBoost. We have our Verizon hotspots on our phone. We have an AT&T hotspot. And we have a T-Mobile MoFi unit. So all those help us do this.
Yeah.
So important gadgets.
And we have our one wheels.
Our one wheels, yes,
That's fun.
very important gadgets.
We have our cameras. So yeah, we like gadgets. Alright. Wow, fancy live stream Condegas. Love San Diego, one of my favorite places. That I haven't flown my drone here because it's hard to find a spot where you're allowed to in San Diego. This spot we are allowed to up to a certain height, so I was careful. I was good. I didn't realize how beautiful it was. I mean, I knew how beautiful it was, but it's really beautiful.
San
up there.
Diego is like my new favorite.
It's beautiful.
Spot. And you can van here. Like there's so many vans here, so many spots to boondock, great food, great surfing and beaches. I feel like I want to stay here for like a month.
Uh-oh. Might have to leave him here.
I'm in trouble.
Hello, Salty Medic.
Salty Medic,
Hello,
what's up?
regular. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy.
Brandon! Oh, I love you, Bebo. That's my twin brother.
Okay. What has been the most fun you've had on your rooftop deck? So we try to... I don't like going on the rooftop in cities. I feel like it's like...
It's a lot
Or
obvious.
neighborhoods. I feel like it's like, use a little discretion. You know what I mean? But we love doing it on boondocking spots. Some places we did it,
In Colorado.
and I was like, this is amazing. Where was that?
It was in Garden of the Gods.
Oh, yeah. We were just in Garden of the Gods in Colorado, just chilling up out there. It was great.
There's something about even just a couple feet Like the difference in view from here versus when you're on the roof, there's so much more you can see. It's so much more expansive. And it's a great coffee spot too.
Yeah.
And we have these nice camp chairs that you can put up there and just hang out. And people walk by and give you very jealous looks.
Yeah. We also enjoyed in Sedona, which we did a live stream from there on the roof.
That's true.
If you remember that. So that was a great spot as well on the rooftop. I'm trying to think where else we did rooftop stuff.
I can't get over how good this burrito is.
Sedona was cool. So we used to go up there every morning in Sedona in our boondocking spot. And we would watch the hot air balloons take off. Our neighbors, the global travel couple, were with their van that they used to have. So we would wave to them. So yeah, that was a great time too. Hello from the Ollie Pen? What does that mean?
Holy pen, I don't know.
It's a 9-month wait for us, but we are expecting ourselves in September. Woohoo!
Nice, awesome. Eric. Congrats. The waiting is the toughest part, but it's also the most exciting part. Because you're just kind of daydreaming. You know, I'm sure you've spent a lot of money already in things and products for the van, but you're just going to love it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we hear the wait time is insane now.
Yeah, we were meeting just today in San Diego at the Mesa RV with Chris. Really great guy, and for those of you,
tell them the story of what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
So we were leaving REI in San Diego yesterday, and we were driving by the La Mesa RV just coincidentally, because right by REI in San Diego. La Mesa RV is where we got our van, but we got it in the Florida one, or one of the ones in Florida at Sanford.
No,
this one's in San Diego. And we were driving by it, we saw someone picking up their white classic Storyteller Overland MODE, which is the exact same van we have. So Chad's like, let's go just drive by and say hi. So we drove in, and Chad...
We just screamed, congratulations, yeah! And like literally just drove by and then
drove
stop.
away. And then Chad gets a message on Instagram from one of the guys who works there. Was like, did you guys just drive by, say hi, and then not stop and hang out?
Yeah. So we had to come and swing by today and hang out. And, you know, we love La Mesa RV. They took such great care of us. We always go to them for our service. So if you're in San Diego or elsewhere looking for a van, looking for a storyteller in particular, hit up La Mesa RV.
Yeah,
for sure.
Really great people over there. But yeah, they were telling us that storytellers are like sold out for the next like 2 years or something.
Not true. I think the classic storytellers through maybe through 2021 for them.
Okay.
But it depends on who gets where. But they're definitely gone.
It's crazy. All right, the Brown Van Life.
Hey, what's up, guys?
You guys have to check out the Brown Van Life YouTube channel.
Yes, hit up their YouTube channel. Amazing content, great videography, great couple. So we met them in Sedona at the Storyteller meetup. Really awesome people. Definitely check them out on YouTube. The Brown Van Life. You guys need more stuff hanging on the back of the van. So we've been thinking about it. You know, a lot of especially the Alvan stuff is so cool and so useful. It's definitely on that mod list. So we'll see if we wind up going that route. Who knows?
Let's see if I'm there.
Timothy says, yes, you're at those hot springs. You might... Nice. I'm glad you're holding down that spot. So we were parked up. There are 3 hot springs. One of them is the coolest hot spring. It's like maybe 80 degrees and it actually has fish in it. And I feel like they were tropical fish. I guess maybe it's hot, salty water. But we pulled up and just boondocked there. Gorgeous, gorgeous spot.
Someone actually said there might be 5 that we didn't see 2 of them. There's a bunch of them, but you'll know which one's the hottest because it's the one everyone goes to. Guys, you got to check out this video Chad's releasing Sunday, because that hot spring is incredible. Amazing. And wait till you see it. It is unbelievable. I've never seen a hot spring that's so deep, so warm, and so big.
And surrounded by such
it's like a
beauty,
heated
too.
Swimming pool.
Yeah.
It was so cool. Wait till you see the video Sunday.
And the mountains are right there, and we just love hot springs. I feel like there was one point where we literally bounced from hot spring to hot spring for months.
But the thing is, this one I just really loved because you could just hang out there.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones were like, it was like a parking lot,
Or like a long hike to get to.
Yeah, this one is just like perfect. Roll right up. It's just an amazing
Sleep
spot.
there, yeah. We'll definitely be keeping that spot in our back pocket for a while.
Yeah.
That's me always. I know. Something when you have a van, I feel like it's because when you're living in a smaller space, it's a little less comfortable than like a big house. So you want to kind of buy products and gadgets and things that are going to make you more comfortable, or right?
I think that all people buy a lot of stuff.
That's true. I guess everyone's just trying to fill out the space that they have.
I think that in a van you notice when you get something more because it's a big deal. Like we had like a disagreement about hats today. We both said the other one had too many hats. Like in a house, you wouldn't care how many hats your partner has.
Especially if we each just have like two
hats each, right?
But that's one hat too many.
Yeah, in the van, it's one hat too many.
So funny.
You definitely need a drone.
Drones
They're a lot of fun. I mean,
life.
yeah, that view is.
Yeah, and Paul has his drone license, so we all have to call him Captain Paul now. Do you have a contingency plan should your camper need to be in the shop? No, and that's a problem. That's the tough part about living full-time in a van, is anytime you need work done on the van, whether it's a chassis issue or the coach issue, you can't be in that van. Yeah. There are some places, like if it's like a safe light, like a windshield repair or something minor, we'll ask and they'll let us be in the van. But otherwise, if it's an overnight thing, you might need a hotel room, or you just need to kind of be somewhere for the day and then come back at night. It was harder.
I'm getting PTSD because when we had the Winnebago Travado, we had to get some work done, and we spent about a week in a hotel in Iowa in the winter. And nothing against Iowa. This was just a really small town. I didn't think there was much to do there, except stay in the hotel. So that was a rough week.
Brutal.
Yeah,
it was terrible.
Although the last time, so recently we went to Safe Flight to get a little chip repaired in a windshield, and coincidentally, right next door to it was a vegan, like grocery store. Yeah. So they gave us something to do, and we like eating. So
there you go.
Something to do while we waited for our Safe Flight repair.
It was really hard in the middle of COVID because you couldn't go into coffee shops or do anything. So there were some moments where we were just sitting on a curb outside.
That's right.
But now that things are opening up, I feel like it'd be a little bit easier.
Sit in waiting rooms and stuff.
Yeah. Check out Encinitas Meditation Garden. Yeah, so Encinitas is definitely on my radar, and I do want to swing by on our way up the coast. But I didn't know they had a meditation garden.
Sounds pretty.
Thanks for the tip. We'll have to check it out. Yes, Big Sur is on the list too. So we missed that last time we were in the area. So we're definitely going to hit it up this time.
I have a secret goal of visiting all the places that are on the background of the MacBooks. And I think Big Sur is one of them. At least Big Sur was an update.
Catalina.
Yeah. What else? Yeah, some desert. Have you gone to the Old Town section? YouTube burrito lovers shouldn't miss it.
Was that the gas lamp section? Because we were there today. It's called the gas lamp quarter, right?
Yeah. Like did you tell them where you got your burrito from?
Oh, Hugo's in Ocean Beach. If you need a Cali burrito, they're serving them up righteously.
This was
very good.
$10 or $12?
It was like $10, yeah.
It is huge. It's huge. Oh, Oily Pen is Olympic Peninsula.
Nice.
Got it.
We're going to be up in your area sometime in the next month or so.
I like that.
We'll see you.
Oh, maybe it's Ollie Pen. I don't know.
Olympic. Oily Pen.
I said Oily Pen.
Oh my god.
What's the other one? I like those when places do that. Like Longmont, Colorado, they do Loco. Longmont, Colorado, Loco.
Or FOCO is Fort Collins, Colorado.
Yeah. I like Loco better. I'm living vicariously through you two. Would love to be in San Diego now.
Come to San Diego. There's enough burritos to go around.
Do you feel the Groove Lounge is more comfortable sleeping than the bed? As it is, the bed's more comfortable. But if you put a mattress on like a little roll-up mattress on the Groove Lounge, it's very comfortable.
Yeah. The nice thing about the Groove Lounge is you can sit up in the middle of the night. without like worrying about hitting your head or like low clearance. So I
Yeah.
feel like that's the one thing the Groove Lounge has going for it.
Yeah, I never sleep on this bed, which is the main bed, unless I'm napping.
Yeah, because Paul does not like sleeping with company. Sorry, that came out very...
I don't like napping either.
Doesn't like napping.
Hey!
Hey, what's up?
Large.
How's it going, Scott?
Scott's here saying, "Gents, looking good tonight. Like your hats."
Thank you. And Scott was just at, I saw on Instagram a nice Volta meetup, right? Where Jason was there. By the way, I put it on my Instagram. Jason from Falcor Van, Jason Walsmith, has a new music video out with Storyteller, a song called Camper Van. It's a really cool song. You can check them out on the Falcor Van Instagram and on YouTube, Storyteller. And the Racontaurus is their channel. They're putting out there as well. But yeah, Volta, who we love, we're big Volta fanboys. Looks like they had a nice meetup with some cool music. So hope you all had fun there.
And sorry if I keep looking over here. The sunset's just beautiful.
Oh my gosh, maybe we should fly the drone again.
Any thoughts on daily driving in the mode? Says Spencer. Thinking of selling my truck and getting a mode or stealth to commute in during the week and camp on weekends. 10-mile round trip commute. Yeah, 10 miles isn't too bad. So it's not going to put a ton of wear and tear on the vehicle.
Yeah.
It drives really nice as a, what do they call it, daily driver.
Yeah.
It's pretty short as far as vans go.
It'll fit in
the. We parallel parked it here.
Yeah.
You guys saw that. Well, there's no one behind us.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think it'd be great as a daily driver.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, it's obviously not going to be as fuel efficient as a Prius, but if you're going 10 miles, you know what I mean? It's probably not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of great storage, right?
Yeah.
The most convenient thing is going grocery shopping because you just throw everything right from the cart into your fridge. It's amazing.
Yeah, and if you're stuck in traffic, you can just park, go back, use the toilet, get yourself a drink. Not an alcoholic one because you're driving, of course. Timothy says, "I wanted to meet you guys, but I am so shy."
Aw, don't be shy.
Wait, was Timothy actually there? We were there?
I think he's there now.
He kind of made it seem like he was there when we were there.
Really?
Huh. You should say hi, guys.
Yeah, come say hi.
Yeah.
If anyone ever sees us out and about, come say hi.
Yeah, we were, so cool. We were hanging out on the cliffs here yesterday, just chilling out, doing some work in the van. And Chad went out to walk Orlando. And this woman came up and knocked on our van. And at first, like, you see someone, you're like, I feel like I know that person. But, like, they're so out of place. You're not sure, like, where you know them from. And she saw us and thought that. And then she knocked on her van and we saw her and thought that. But what it turns out was that last year, we were driving up the coast of California. And we stopped on this random pull-off along the beach. We met this guy who we still talk to on Instagram. It's really cool. We met this woman who was biking down or up the coast of California.
Yeah.
And we hung out with them that night. That was like one of my favorite nights that I remember because we saw like these otters like in the ocean, which was strange, and they were like running around on the beach. Like it was so cool, just great animals running around. It was just beautiful. And that was her, the woman who was biking. She lives in San Diego. She recognized Chad and says, "I think that's Chad and Paul," and then like came and said hi.
It's magical.
Yeah.
That's what we love about being on the road is, like, there's that quote from Nomadland, right? What Bob said, like, it's never goodbye, it's just see you down the road.
Yeah.
And it's so true. Like, we were just hanging out with our friends, the Crazy Phrases, the other day. And, you never have to do, like, a big goodbye. Oh, I don't know when I'll see you again, because we know we'll probably see them in a couple months,
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
The other nice thing about this YouTube channel is we're actually pretty shy as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, when we were at La Mesa, someone there was like, "Oh, I recognize you guys, hey." And, like, I will never make the first move to say hi to anyone. So it's so much easier now that people know me. They can just come up and say hi and initiate, so then we can hang out. And we had a nice conversation.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
How's your burrito doing?
It's so good, but it's starting to, like,
Starting to sink in.
starting to weigh on me a little bit.
Okay.
So your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to Google Old Town section of San Diego. That we're going to do.
I put on my my list of things I don't forget to do.
Brad asks, is there any advice or insight you may have for someone preparing for urban full-time van life? I will have to urban park during the week to work in a clinic. So that's so cool. It's very doable. I would just, first of all, are you living right now in the area that you're going to be working in, or are you going elsewhere? Because I would do a lot of scouting around and see, where other vans might be parking or where it's safe. I know when we were in Brooklyn or Philly, I know those areas pretty well, and I also would look up crime maps, so I would get an idea of where would be a good, safe spot to overnight. I would also start to harness and leverage your connections that you have now. I'm sure you have plenty of friends in the area, so it's always helpful to have a connection that you can go to if you need help, if you need water, or you just need a place to park. So I don't know. What else do you think about in the city in particular?
That's it. Just figure out your circuit. You gotta figure out where to get your water, safe places to sleep, things like that.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Maybe some mace or some bear spray.
So Timothy, he was there.
Oh my goodness, Timothy! You should have said hey.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Why are people screaming outside? I'm trying to look at his face, see if I recognize him.
We should have said hey. It's okay next time. You'll just have to come to San Diego now.
Were you in the water with us? Because there was a bunch of people.
Yeah, it could be. I wish you guys could see. So, the sun is setting. All of these surfers are just walking their surfboards out to the water. It's just beautiful.
I'm going to show them. All right. Turn on screen rotation.
Well, this is what van life is all about. California burritos, right by the beach.
I'm going to step outside and give a little...
Okay.
Just press the... It's going to look a little strange.
Are they going to be able to hear you?
No. You can see it, right?
So I click this. Yeah, I can see you.
It's going to be a little bit janky, but...
That's okay. So check it out. So that's from the rear of our van. Just a beautiful San Diego night. Wowie kazowie. Alright, so I'm going to keep answering questions. Deborah says, smash that like button. Yeah. Always. Who is this person giving us the 2 thumbs down? Come on. My goodness. I'm just going to add fuel to that fire, though, I'm sure. Hey, Santa Monica. Not too far. That's also on our itinerary, so we're hopefully going to be up in your neighborhood soon. In the school bus yellow van. I don't know if I remember seeing a schoolie there. But we were kind of in our own hot spring zone, feeling ourselves in our hot spring journey, so we might not have been looking around for you. But yeah, sorry we missed you. Done. Sapphic Wanderer says, so sad I missed you guys in Vegas. I've been working a ton and got my new Great Dane puppy. Oh, next on the list is a Storyteller. Nice. I would love to see a picture of a Great Dane in a Storyteller. I feel like that would be amazing. And you know what? The Groove Lounge might be a really good dog bed for a Greyhound. But we were just in Vegas for a day. And it's a really cool place because you can actually boondock right on the Strip. And you'll see a lot of other vans there. And that's actually one good boondocking tip. It's just go where the other vans are. So we saw... Oh, I think Paul's losing service now. I think you lost service a little bit out there, babe.
I lost a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, there's a good view of the CSS and the GSS. See?
Yeah, let me back up.
Ta-da! I'm going to use my Vanna White Hand CSS. GSS. This is our water hose right there, our garbage can in Orlando.
Cup holders.
Yeah, my girl water bottle.
One wheels.
We'll definitely be doing some one wheeling tonight.
Oh yeah.
For sunset.
What else we got? Chazzy and his burrito. Almost done. Champ.
Oh, all right. Enough of this. All right. Yeah, it is beautiful. It's just gorgeous here in San Diego. Yeah, keep us posted. And if you want, if we're in the area, we can boondock with you. We always feel when we're in new places or new cities, we always feel safer boondocking with, a friend or just knowing another van's around.
Oh yeah.
Van lifers watch out for each other, right?
Yeah, we got each other's back.
Like a little tribe. Wait to come here until post-holiday weekend if you can. Yeah.
Where's
I didn't realize that Memorial
Santa
Day.
Monica.
That Memorial Day is coming up, so there's going to be a lot of traffic and stuff. All right, let's say, what's one thing that you weren't prepared for, or that's a challenge for you in living in a van with me?
Oh, with you. I need to. He wants to play.
Because there are a lot of people out there that want to van life and live in vans with their partners and significant others. Good thing to know.
You need to take breaks from each other. And that's totally healthy. Doesn't mean you don't love each other. You just need to take breaks from each other. And like small breaks, like I'm going to go for a walk by myself, or I'm going to go one-wheeling by myself for a few minutes. Or, I'm going to go to the gym by myself, do my own thing. And then like big things like, I don't know, like we were in Colorado with your brother and you hung out with him a lot, and I went and did like my own thing a little bit.
Yeah.
For like almost like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I kind of need those breaks.
Yeah. So what's a big challenge like that was hard for you that you weren't expecting?
I mean, there's challenges that I kind of expected. There was still a challenge. I think it's just navigating the communication. I think I don't know. The communication can be tough in the van. You gotta be on top of it. You gotta talk, and you gotta be open and vulnerable.
Yeah.
Because you can't just. In the house, it's a little bit easier just to, especially when you're both working, you're not spending as much time together. It's kind of easier to hide how you're feeling and say, you know what he just did frustrated me or it annoyed me, but you know what? I'm just gonna go sleep, wake up, go to work, won't see him for a whole day, and I'll feel better. And you don't have that luxury in a van.
No.
It will just stay there and fester. So you gotta deal with it.
It's really like a pressure cooker in here. Like if someone's annoying you,
I wouldn't say it's that bad.
No, but I feel like when like let's say like you do something that gets on my nerves, or like vice versa, right?
Okay.
Instead of being able to like go into a separate room and just like chill and watch TV, the person that's annoying you is like right in your face, like 5 feet away from you. You know what I mean? So it's like you have no choice but to deal with all those feelings inside you and to find a way to let it out in an appropriate, meaningful way instead of arguing, which can happen,
Right.
But luckily for us, we don't usually, our arguments, I feel like they last for like a minute and then we're just like, oh, I'm sorry, I love you so much, blah, blah, blah. Luckily.
Some of them. Most of them.
Yeah. It's true.
Not the one about the hats. I'm still mad about that.
Yeah, Paul's still mad about the hat argument. Wait, oops, I lost our place. It makes my entire family really happy that you guys are back in our beloved. Oh, thanks. We are so happy to be back.
Oh, I love that. Love more, judge less.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's just, I feel like we were in the mountains for too long and it was really dry. Like our noses started to bleed and we were like, you know what? Let's just get somewhere that's has more salt
Moist.
there. A little moister. Yeah.
I love the mountains though.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Sterling asked, did you guys enjoy Vegas? So we really weren't there for very long at all.
Right.
We kind of just passed through. But it was fun. It's fun to walk around the strip, check out the sights. There's this candy shop. What was it? I Love Sugar or something like that.
Something like that.
That's like, oh my God, I went in and my jaw dropped. It's just like walls to wall candy and chocolate. So that was my dream come true. What has been your toughest moment in van life?
I feel like there was a period last year during the pandemic where it just kind of got a little dark and heavy. When the pandemic first hit, we went to an Airbnb for a month, stayed there, and that was nice. We had like this huge house that they were giving us a deal on because no one else would rent it from them. We had a hot tub, so that worked out great. We hit the road again, so we were excited. But then we just kept thinking things are going to open back up soon. These are going to open back up soon. It was like probably like November or something, and just wasn't opening up. And we couldn't be with family. It was like holidays time. And
terrible.
Thanksgiving was okay, but then moving into Christmas, it just started to get depressing.
Yeah.
So I think that period felt a little dark to me. So what did we do? We bought a new van.
Yeah.
Retail therapy.
I also think too, when you're in a van and it's cold or rainy or cloudy outside, it just magnifies it, because it's already like a smallish space. So when you can't even get outside because of weather, it can become really depressing really quick.
And by that time, we were also starting to kind of reach the limitations of the last van we were in.
Yeah.
There were things we didn't like about it that didn't work for us. That's a better way of putting it. That were doable for a year, but then after a year, it was like, all right, this is starting to get old. This isn't working for us. You know, we're stuck in it, especially with the pandemic. Can't see our family. It was just getting a little heavy.
Yeah. Much like this burrito is in my
Heavy,
stomach.
dude.
God, that burrito is just it's so good. It's so good.
What do you say? We're going down SoCal, getting a burrito? Mm-hmm. Okay. What have you ever experienced any mechanical issues with your Storyteller?
So not with the Storyteller, but with the Sprinter chassis.
Yeah.
Which,
two things.
Yeah, we love the Sprinter, but sometimes it can be a little finicky. Like sometimes the sensors around the van will either get a little dirty, right, or if there's wind sometimes, so it'll knock out like the different drive assist and the lane assist things, which isn't a big deal. Like you could still drive it, but that's been primarily it, right?
Yeah, it's just weird things. Like one of the things that really frustrates me about it is that when you park the van, the console, all the electronics in the Sprinter will just stay on, and it'll stay on. I think it'll stay on forever until you press the lock on your fob, and then it all turns off. Yeah. It's like, how long is it going to like that drains the battery? Yeah. I don't get why that, and there's no way to change it. I went through all the settings.
The other thing is the starter battery doesn't seem to have that much capacity. So like there was a time where we left it for a week and we got a notification saying that the starter battery was low, so we had to drive it around, which is weird to me. But it's a problem that other Sprinter van owners have noticed. So something to keep in mind. If you want to leave it for like more than a week, you basically just have to unplug or disconnect that starter battery.
It's crazy. I think that's absolutely insane. Who's yelling?
Hey, Sean, how's it going? Nice.
Okay. Does Mercedes build your van with a gas engine, and would it be possible if Storyteller build in that platform? So I don't know. Do you know if they have a gas version? I'm sure.
No.
I'm sure they.
The Mercedes Sprinter?
Does
I don't know.
Anyone? Maybe.
But Storyteller right now is just building on the Sprinter diesel.
Yeah.
So I
don't know. If they did gas, it would have to be like a Ford or something.
Yeah. So who knows what the future holds? But for now.
No, it's beautiful here. So when we met with the guy from La Mesa here, we just wanted to walk around, look at some of the vans that they had, see what they had. Just we like looking. Yeah. And Chad's like, "Oh, can I go in and see what's in the showroom?" In the showroom, he's like, "Oh, we don't have a showroom here. It's always 64 degrees. It's always sunny. Yeah. It's perfect. We don't need to have an inside showroom."
So funny.
And I just looked down at my weather app, and it's literally 61 degrees every single day and sunny. Yeah. So.
San Diego for you.
Favorite place you visited in Utah? Might be that hot spring.
That hot spring was awesome. Moab was great. Mm-hmm. You know, southern Utah too, like Zion, Kanab.
Yeah, that's true.
Remember that boondocking spot we're at? What was it? Belly of the Dragon? It's like
that's
this little
cool,
tunnel hike, but we boondocked right in that kind of old horse ranch. Yeah. And there was a nice river there that we would bathe in. So that was a good spot. There's tons of spots all over Utah.
Met Jeffrey, the owner of Storyteller, at the Volta event this week. Great guy. Assuming you met him, if so, do you think he looks like Steve Jobs?
I haven't thought about that.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely...
Maybe a little bit.
So, Jeffrey's the owner of Storyteller.
CEO.
We did have met him twice. Yeah. Once was right before we got this van. We were at the Tampa RV show. Mm-hmm. He was there. And we said, "Oh, we're so excited. That one's ours." He's super nice. And the second time was at the Storyteller meetup. Yeah.
And Jeffrey is the nicest guy.
Very humble.
You will ever
nice.
meet.
Yeah.
Nicest, sweetest, and really the whole Storyteller team. Everyone's just stellar, so passionate about what they do, and just nice. You know what I mean? Very like people forward, and community is very important, which if you guys aren't members of the Facebook group, the Storyteller Facebook group, or talking to people, like you can see really quickly just how the community, the Storyteller community is something really special.
Yeah. I haven't noticed that it looks like Steve Jobs, but yeah, I guess so. CEOs of of major tech companies. All right. So excited to see you guys in San Diego, my native hometown. I'm just minutes away. Enjoy. Old Town is worth a visit, not far from you.
Nice. So we
2
have
votes
to check out Old Town.
for Old Town. This one from Judy.
Thanks,
Go
Judy.
check it out.
We'll have to go check it out tomorrow.
All right. Eric says Mercedes builds Sprinters that run on gas, but I don't think they made a 4x4 in that version.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
How is La Mesa these days? I was there when I was a kid. Are you finding spots to stay there easily?
Oh, so I think, La Mesa RV, are you talking about La Mesa RV or Mesa, California, maybe?
I don't know.
So we were at La Mesa RV, which, wait, was that in, or is Mesa in Arizona? I don't know.
I don't know.
But, or maybe you mean San Diego. But either way, in this area, it's very easy to find spots to boondock. Just make sure if you come boondock here, don't ruin it for everyone, right? We've seen some people that are just out partying with loud music all night, drawing attention to themselves. If you're in a van, just, respect everyone. Don't make a mess. Don't be too loud, and just be discreet and sleep in a nice spot. But what's cool here is a lot of the vans are, surf people. So everyone's got like a surfboard on their roof, and they're sleeping, near the water so they can wake up early and hit the surf. So yeah, it's really cool here.
This person's parking in a legal spot.
I always hold my breath when I see someone parallel park.
I know,
because I feel like they're going to hit us.
Not only our car, it's our home. They're also not supposed to park there. It's a
restricted
illegal area.
Mesa, California. That's right. Yeah, Mesa, California. So we just swung through to visit Chris at La Mesa RV.
Let's show Chris. It works.
What are you trying to do?
I'm going to show Chris.
Oh, yeah.
You bring up the phone.
Whoa. Yeah,
There
he is. So this is Chris, who is at La Mesa RV. Really good guy. We had a blast talking to him. We've been, connecting with him and stuff like that for a little bit, but it's nice to finally meet people in person.
Yeah.
All right, a couple minutes left.
Are you sure?
Last fireworks tonight from SeaWorld.
I thought it was only Fridays. Maybe they're doing it because of the weekend.
Oh,
I mean, because of the holiday.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be really cool.
We'll definitely watch it.
Yeah, let's see if we can see the
and maybe
fireworks
we'll
from SeaWorld.
If they were having them, we'll put them on Instagram.
There you go. Cool. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah.
All right, so last comments and questions, because we're about to wrap this up and go do some one-wheeling. I don't recall seeing you visit large cities, especially in the East. What would you do to be stealthy without paying for parks? So in the beginning of our van life journey, we were mostly on the East Coast when we were in our Travado. So we were all up and down the East Coast, from Maine down to Florida. So I would check out those earlier videos, but we never had too much difficulty.
No.
First time we went to the Keys, we stayed just fine. Second time we got busted. But what are some of the majors? I mean, we've been boondocked in Philly, in New York, in San Francisco, New Orleans.
I will say, so we're always, we always use the apps to find places. Like the Van Life app is really great for that.
Seeker.
Seeker now. And a lot of the places you can parking places you're kind of allowed to. Like in New Orleans, we paid to park in a parking lot. That wasn't a campsite, it was a parking lot, but lots of people slept there overnight. Same thing with Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Same thing with New York. One of the spots. That was actually a campsite, but it was a weird one. So there are spots like that are kind of like a parking spot that you can kind of sleep in.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to go out there and say it. Being stealth, I think, is way overrated.
Yeah.
I honestly do. Because it's either you're going to get caught or you're not. It doesn't really matter how stealthy you look, I think, in a lot of cases.
Right. I mean, I think stealth means if you're sleeping in here, don't have a light on, don't let people think you're in here. But,
yeah.
I mean, you can park a van, an RV, a Sprinter van, just like you can park any other car. So if people think you're visiting friends in the area, it's not too big of an issue.
Yeah.
But I would also keep your eye out for van. Like, go where the vans go.
Exactly.
There have been a couple times where was it? Actually, maybe somewhere in Florida, one of the cities where we thought we saw on one of the apps you could park at like a Kmart, and then at 10 p.m. we saw all these vans. That's right. We saw all the vans leave the Kmart and then go to a Denny's down the street, which wasn't on one of the apps. So, we followed them and we didn't get the knock. So I would just watch out and see what the other vans are doing.
Yeah.
My favorite spot in the city of San Diego besides the beach is Balboa Park. And if you have the time and funds...
Do paraglide.
Paraglide, oh my gosh. That would
Right
be
down
insane.
Balboa Beach.
Yeah. Love Balboa Park. All right, so we got 2 votes right now. So Balboa Park and Old Town.
I'm writing this down.
And fireworks tonight. Thank you guys so much for all these tips. You guys are really going to enhance our San Diego experience.
Well, how can... You've already had the burrito twice.
I know.
So hard to top that.
Spencer's just so thankful to have you guys opening up your lives to us. Oh, look forward to the next live chat and hopefully someday to see you two out in the wild. Oh, thanks, Spencer.
Cheers
That's
from
so
LA.
sweet. Yeah, we'll be in LA in a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll be in your neighborhood.
That's the next...
My bad, not tonight. Friday and Saturday nights beginning at 8:45.
Oh, yeah. So I thought maybe... And we're not going to be here Friday night.
Yeah, we're not going to be here Friday.
We're going to get away from the city for the weekend.
Yeah. Well, we'll have the SeaWorld fireworks in our hearts. Sorry, so late, Balboa. Oh, 3 votes for Balboa Park. Nice.
What that's all about.
All right, guys. So it is that time. Let's put on the music.
You gonna be able to hear us, though?
No, but we can at least do a little dance first. Ready? Oh wait, can I turn the volume on this one?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So we are heading out. It's been real. Tune in every Thursday night. We go live from wherever we are in the country from our Storyteller Overland. And every Sunday morning, we're posting new videos. So check out this Sundays. We're going to see the most epic boondocking spot ever and see where we're headed for Paul's birthday and our anniversary. Until then, see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.
What is our outro? I feel like we need an outro.
I don't know. Let's play something. Later.